This is the K-Pop Cast. I'm your host, Stephanie, and today I-dle is fighting the summer heat with more heat in their latest comeback with Gimme Dat Love.
Right. We'll get into all that. Plus, we'll share our hit replays from new unit group V8 and JayB. But before we get into everything, guys, don't forget to join the K-Pop Cast listener family on our Slack page and help chip in for our show costs. Links to everything in the episode description.
Special thanks to Dina and Lady Senza for your last contributions. And now for hit replays. I'm your host, Stephanie.
And I'm your PD Michaela, guys. And hit replays are K-pop song recommendations for the week. And Stephanie, I'm so excited for you to hear hit replay. Please talk about it.
I wonder why. My hit replay, it is JayB with a B-side, Overflow.
I feel your name echoing in silence. One little touch got me flying so high. I'm drawn to you, can't lie. One day, babe, you will be searching for my voice so often. It's so good. If you don't buy me, I can talk your book. You make me feel, yeah, I can show you. Slowly hold you tight. I'm not a player. Be with me. You can trust me, right?
All right. So for those of you who here does not know JayB, the illustrious leader of GOT7, formerly of JYP, the one who bravely led his brothers out of the storm.
Right.
Through legal battles, through music production conflicts. He saved the group, and we will be forever grateful.
He paved the way in literally in the industry for what you can do to save your name and leave your company and still maintain your group.
Yes. So he is a man of character, a man of integrity, a man of impeccable visuals, and of talent.
Yes.
He is a disciple of R&B greats like D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
He's really inspired by the R&B tradition, black music, and you can tell by how he sings. And so this latest 6-track project he just released a few days ago is his debut under his own label, 528 Hertz, and it is all R&B. You know, he's dabbled in a couple of other genres, a couple of other sounds. He was in, Higher Music, one of Jay Park's labels, and he's just kept making music under a few different names, pseudonyms. I think Def is one of his stage names, pseudonyms, pen names. But this whole EP, including Overflow, My Hit Replay, just feels like a warm chill on the couch or chill in the bathtub. Low light.
Yes.
Low light, just a vibe. It feels comfortable. It feels like he's not trying too hard. And the beat it just lulls me into sleep.
Yes,
and he's my
I'm
bias.
there with you.
So I support whatever he's going to put out. He's my bias.
And doing it all in English too was
all in English.
I feel like with his R&B, he tends to like stick to a Korean lyric, so it's a rare little treat for us to get a little old English track from him. So it's great.
It's pushing himself. And so you've got some pretty boys of your own you want to highlight. What's your hit replay?
Let me tell you, Stephanie, I went from JayB's album to scrolling on my feed and seeing V8, who was having this like DJ party with this like very attractive moppy haired white boy. Come to find out that was Vernon in a wig.
Oh. Wow.
And finding out that it was the listening party for their new unit debut, V8, and with
like
the title
tomato
track,
juice.
No, like the engine, like the V8 engine.
Oh. Got it.
Yeah, but the title track for their new album is Sing a Song, but I want to highlight the B-side specifically, Girls and Boys.
Listen, so much division. 用这个世界多一点爱。有个人把我夺起，有个人让我出可以 yeah. I wanna be a free agent. Yeah, I gotta go right now. I'm miserable. Hold up，被关在夏天。
Yeah, because the album, like, it's very like EDM, hyper pop, like blog house is another genre I think people would throw in out there. Like, it's very
Blog
much,
house.
yes, no idea.
Okay.
No idea what that is. But this track, Girls and Boys, to be honest, for me, like looking at the previous like 17 unit debuts, this was the kind of the sound that I was expecting from the album. To be honest, not really knowing much about V8 and Verdant's like musical taste individually. Come to find out, they're hyperpop EDM boys.
I can see
But
that.
but I still really like that you get this kind of like sound on a track like Girls and Boys that kind of steps away from that, gives it a little bit more groove, a little bit more up tempo, less headbanging, you know.
Right,
less
right.
shuffle.
Yeah, a little less shuffle. Yeah, I love that you can see their fun-loving personalities come through in the video too.
Yeah, but the great thing about this project, one is like it's really is. To be honest, it's my favorite 17 units so far because it's doing something
that's saying something.
I mean, it's combining like both Korean, English, Mandarin lyrics. It's talking about topics that are very close to a Gen
Who
Z
speaks
mindset.
Mandarin?
The
eight. Yeah.
He's Chinese.
Cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really like it as a unit. It's probably so far it's my favorite.
Well, thanks for highlighting them. Awesome.
But enough about the boys.
It's time to move on to the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might come back around to talk about a few other boy-related issues, but for now we're gonna hand over the mic and the stage to the
super ladies, right? The
I-dle.
Yeah,
super lady, the queen ka.
The girl crush dominating fourth gen girl group.
They're your wife. They're your girlfriend. Whoever you need them to be.
And this time they're your summer fling.
Ow!
It's coming after their rebrand, right? So this comeback is 1 year after they went from I-dle, GIDLE to just I-dle, I-DLE. So
it's hard to believe it's only been a year. Feels like it's been a while since they changed the name, but they've just been putting out a lot of music.
Yeah. I mean, like in May, back in 2025, they released they're basically their compilation OT5 version of all their title tracks album. But then we got the We Are album, which was their 8th EP with the title track Good Thing. And that was kind of like the official start of like, this is what I-dle is after re-signing with Cube and you know, trying to make this new kind of version of themselves at this point in their career.
Right, I was going to ask about the purpose of the rebrand, how that has come forth in their music or their visuals. What do we know about that?
I mean, so far, it's definitely like pinpointing of like, okay, this is officially OT5 era I-dle or I-dle.
Yeah.
You know, kind of moving away from I don't want to say the issues that had, you know, first come when they were debuting, and then also now after, you know, they debuted back in 2018, so they're getting close to like almost like 10 years in the game. I think it's the big pivot point for like, we're no longer girls in the industry, we're women in the industry.
True.
And so we're seeing that in this comeback. We're seeing that in their first ever like Japanese debut. And so you're really seeing them like kind of like take this new shift into like a bigger market.
I think there's also some important context to discuss about their tour.
Oh,
right. So they're on tour right now, or they finished it? What was
they
it?
technically finished it. So like their 2025, 2020 or 2026 I-dle World Tour Syncopation was originally supposed to have stops in both Asia Oceania and North America, but the North America leg of the tour ended up being canceled. So they only did the Asia and Oceania stops.
Right. I know a lot of fans were disappointed because they were going to stop in the Bay Area. I was seeing the advertisements for that.
Yeah, and
like in person and on Instagram too.
Yeah, as of right now, no talks about any touring in the rest of the year. They are gonna go to Lollapalooza at the end of July in Chicago, so they will be stateside for that. But we'll see. We'll see if there's an actual tour coming from this album.
Yeah, and the official messaging from Cube made it seem like, we need to actually cancel the North America tour in order to focus on making the music for this new album. They were hinting that, our music production process is more important and we need to shift focus on that. And so us North America fans are anticipating, all right, well, what you got for us?
Right.
What's this new? Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Because we started the year off with Mono, which was like the pre-release track.
Yeah.
Which we saw
which was my hit replay a little while ago.
Yeah, that big, mega crew performance and then they were promoting it. And then we had Crow come out a few weeks ago, their actual pre-release for the album. And so now we have like the full project, the full album with Gimme That Love, right?
And the sounds are like the genres, the sounds, the themes are quite different between Mono and Crow. And what we've seen so far of Gimme That Love, that's like a whole other third lane.
Right. And also a whole nother lane for a I-dle summer comeback. Because a lot of times when people think of I-dle summer comeback, they think of like Dum Dee Dum Dee or Klaxon or something like, or Wife. Like they think of something like that's very like fun summer.
Upbeat.
Like, versus
like the Sistar
archetype.
Like
Sistar. Yeah. Versus this, summer lovin'
sweaty
vibe.
And like, sunset. Okay. Hey, I'm down for something grown and sexy.
Right.
And I wonder, I-dle has been on a kick of making social commentary, of doing satire, of talking about queer themes, just kind of pushing the envelope on what is acceptable in Korean media. So I have my eyes and ears open for if we're going to see anything like that in this release. Is it time for us to react?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Listeners, if you would like to react along with us, we're going to be watching the music video for Gimme That Love. So if you want to react along with us, we'll hit play in a countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh. Oh, making a heart with the soap bubble. Oh, somebody dropped
and
the
then
soap.
The sound of the water.
This is so sexual already. Talking to somebody in the bathtub. Ooh, sweat glistening. Everybody's more tan than normal.
Right.
I'm getting like Mamamoo vibes. Little chill Afrobeat. Ooh, bare chest.
Ooh. In the shower.
Oh.
2 girls, 2 boys.
Ah, okay, you caught that. Oh, she's so cute.
Ooh. Not the phone and the drink.
Oh, wait a minute. Soyeon's always got a lollipop.
Ooh.
Yeah, I always love her raps.
A lollipop and some booty shorts too. Or a skirt.
Yo! They getting cursed out by the locals. He says, shut the F up. Ooh, that makeup look.
They always gonna put her in a red dress, I swear.
Always. I am not liking the choreo.
Oh no.
We can talk about it later. But just these little like repetitive sharp tick movements when the beat has so much groove in it. It's not matching for me.
Ooh, and the wet
It's like
hands
those little
and
ticks are not sexy. They're not smooth. It just takes me out of it. It's like there's not enough beats in the song to be doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
They look really good though.
The rooftop scenes are kind of reminding me of X Love's One and Only.
Ah, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. I love that VFX shot at the end where like the water dissipates into the title.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest, what I know you weren't feeling the choreography, but what was doing it for me and the visuals of the visuals of this album, like you said, was the slightly more warmer tone to everybody's skin, as
Not
well
the
as
ghostly pale.
yes, as well as the perms. I love the curls. I love the wet hair looks on everybody. It was great.
Even if the curls are fake.
Even if they're fake.
We love a curl.
Especially Soyeon with the long it might have been a wig. I don't know. Either way.
Definitely a wig. I mean, the hours it would take to do their hair like that, they should just wear a wig and be done. All of them.
Hey, but Korea, they have the technology to create a curl.
They sure do. The Ajima perm is a whole industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, but they aren't Ajimas, right? In this one, they are grown women.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. This reminds me of you said earlier that they're fighting the heat with more heat, and I would say like yes, that's a very Korean approach in their like herbal medicine and like food as medicine culture. What I hear is when the weather is hot, you're supposed to eat hot foods to like balance out your inside and outside, the elements. Like that would feel better or more satisfying to be sweating out everything. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Hand over the naengmyeon for me, the cold noodles.
Right.
In summer. But
a little extra vinegar.
I think there's a cultural practice of like heat on top of heat on top of heat.
Mm-hmm. And then Afrobeats, which...
Afrobeats.
We haven't really heard from them before. Like it is a bit of a new sound.
It's a new sound for them. And I was looking into the credits, and I mean, just a quick context on K-pop and Afrobeats. It seems that Afrobeats had a brief moment in the sun in K-pop. Was it like 2024? Around 2023, 24. Afrobeats was like everywhere.
Well, I don't know. When did Penomeko come out with that album?
I know, yeah, Penomeko.
I want to say 2023, actually.
One of the better examples. Yeah, I think he was one of the first artists to bring it over. But then we just started seeing a wave from Le Sserafim, TXT, 17, doing these. As a Black K-pop fan, we are constantly put in the seat of like inner conflict, inner tension of like, oh, they're appreciating Black music, they're highlighting Black music. It feels flattering to see K-pop artists seem to appreciate or enjoy Afrobeats and dance to it. But as Addie and Brianna from the Decibels podcast say, if you're going to steal from our culture, at least do it right. At least number one, credit and work with actual Black, West African or South African producers. That's usually not the case. Although it is in this song. It is in this song. They do have a Nigerian producer. Work with African choreographers to get the groove right. Work with Work with people who are in that industry, credit them, pay them so that you don't come out looking sloppy, sounding sloppy in your performance. So, and I think I was hoping that as K-pop performed more and more Afrobeats, that it would translate into something like collaborations with Afrobeats artists. We haven't really seen that materialize. And now the Afrobeats wave has kind of been forgotten. It was a flash in the pan in K-pop. They said we were surprised to see this song come out using Afrobeats, right?
Right.
It's 2026 and it's like, what? That's old now. What?
Because especially after like we had Mono and then Crow, like having Afrobeats as the title track of the album was okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've moved on to house and Euro, was it hard style? Like that's what's in now. Yeah.
And then
so I just want to like lay that context. Like within that context, we are seeing this release. And so it looks like they did work with a Nigerian producer named Dara Mola, Miami-based, and a Latina songwriter named Samantha Camara, who usually works with Anita. So that's pretty cool. That's a step in the right direction.
Right.
And so if y'all could only, like, I know the group is talented.
Right.
I know. And so I push them and challenge them with love to work with an African, or at least a choreographer. Yeah, I'm going to challenge, go all the way. Work with an Afrobeats choreographer. Work with an Afrobeats, like a West African songwriter, lyricist to help you with. Okay, I'm just going to say, this is another example of a K-pop Afrobeat song where the chorus consists of one syllable repeated, just tick, 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 tick on the beat. Give me that love, 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 love. Way it on me. And then I think 17 Spell does the same thing. Da, 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 da.
Even Boas did that, yeah.
Boa, yeah. Even Boas did that. It's like, come on. It's lazy at this point. There's so much you can do. Just listen to a few Afrobeat songs and see what they do. Just copy. It's like you didn't do the homework and you're turning this in.
Yeah. If I could Please, stand on their side for one second.
Go ahead.
I will say though, like, you know, because I mentioned earlier that when it comes to I-dle summer releases, I'm like, I'm here for the klaxon. I'm here for the dum-de-dum-de, like the super fun poppy stuff. But they did mention in a lot of their interviews about this song and about their album that with this album specifically and the title track, they had literally grown tired of all the genres that they have done before. And they really wanted to just focus on doing something that they thought was fun.
I can see that. And
so what doing an Afrobeat song would be fun. It'd be something different, something that we a little unexpected from a G-I-dle. So maybe coming into it with just the mindset of like, we're doing this to do a project that's very different, but that we're enjoying doing, might mean that maybe there wasn't as much, intention
depth
on the style.
Yes. I appreciate you bringing that perspective, that context, because that sounds exactly right. That they didn't do an in-depth study of this genre, of this music, because that's not the point. That's not the intention of what they were trying to do. They were trying to say lyrics like, I'm sipping on your champagne, got expensive taste, my lipstick's on the rim, I'm toxic. And, we love those kinds of lyrics in summer.
Yeah.
It's carefree, flirty, sexy. Like, we love it.
But do we love the album as a whole?
What do you think?
Ouch. Well, that's the thing. This song as a title track, I feel like if you only heard this song, you might come into the album not expecting you were maybe expecting more Afro beats. But I feel like it's in the B tracks where we get where we actually have the more traditional or what of a sound that is expected of I-dle, like with Mono, with Crow especially, like Crow being like their girl power anthem side. And then Love is Pain, I feel like still holding it down for their like all English ballad side that they do have, or at least all English track side that they've had with previous albums.
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah. Like I feel like overall it's a solid I-dle album, but this as a title track just feels like there's a disconnect with everything else.
I agree. Yeah. I can see the only reason I can see they would put this as the title track is because it fits with summer.
Yes.
It's filmed in summer. They look hot and sexy and sweaty.
Very hot.
That's the only
very sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I will give a 10 out of 10 for visuals.
Oh yeah.
Even after everything I just said about the audio.
No notes. Yeah, I really feel like I-dle and ATEEZ are setting the bar for the summer tan skin visuals. Like, please, every other group follow suit. This is what the fans want. This is what the international fans want, at least. I can't speak for Korean fans. Some folks are saying that if this is what they canceled the tour for, it's not worth it.
No.
Because it's just like 3 more songs. If they needed to go home and focus on the comeback, it's like, don't say that if that's not the reason. Because like, if just like making these last 3 songs was the reason, like, I think the fans would have chosen to keep the concerts.
My only guess was maybe a scheduling thing, because we did talk about them touring like the past few months and in 2025, but a lot of what I-dle has been doing up to this point has been solo work. Like Minnie, Yuki, Soyeon, all of them are like they're out doing their own things, and are gaining popularity in their solo work. And it was maybe, my guess is, a scheduling conflict thing, which is why they had to take the time to finish this project for the album.
I guess so.
Again, this is just me giving them grace.
Right. Could give them some grace. We could also keep it real here on the K-pop cast. Word on the street is ticket sales were underwhelming.
Ooh.
That the label or whoever was making decisions on booking the venues was overly ambitious, choosing like big ass venues that they couldn't sell out. And so rather than take the L and like take the L in terms of playing for a half-filled stadium, they canceled the whole leg to avoid like that embarrassment. It's like, which embarrassment are you going to take? I'm appreciating Big Bang's approach now that I see what they did. They booked only 2 shows in the entire US, sold out those shows. Once they proved that they could sell it out, then they opened up a second night. And so the first day that tickets went on sale for the 1-day concert, like me, Peter, John, like everybody was trying to get tickets and we couldn't. We were like, dang, we're going to miss it. But Big Bang had another one locked and loaded, another concert date. And so I'm like, you know what? Maybe other companies should do that. Under promise, because like all the groups are going on tour this summer. Everybody's touring. The biggest names in K-pop are touring, and you need to know your place. You need to know that our wallets are not infinite. Book a smaller venue. Book a smaller city. Sell it out. Show some fans some love who don't normally get to see you. Stop in Fresno. Okay.
Right, exactly. We've got venues. We've got arenas. Shakira had a tour here. You could come. Come on.
Exactly. Show some love to your fans.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like just bailing on the whole tour because you oversold, overpromised. Like, yeah, your I-dle's probably not going to sell out a stadium. They've been in the game for how long, and they've kind of, I don't know, been on a decline, I think, numbers wise the past couple of years.
There is number wise. I mean, just looking at their, at least focusing on like their peers in the fourth gen girl group space, you look to the Seraphim, you look to ITZY, you look to New Jeans, you look
pour one out.
Well, but like going back to specifically the Seraphim, like when looking at
compare those two
so far, first week sales. Oh, and aespa. Can't forget about aespa.
aespa, yeah.
First week sales for this album haven't necessarily matched what the levels that we've seen from them before, and are slowly falling behind these other groups. And I don't know what that is. Is it a disconnect from fans? Is it, has it just been too long since the comeback? Like, did fans actually forget about them? Like, what they always fear?
Competition is fierce.
Mm-hmm.
It's fierce.
Maybe, is it the rebrand? I don't know.
Is it the rebrand? Is it somewhere they did start making more like social commentary?
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe that created a bit of a split, a division in the fans, where I think they gained some really fierce defenders, and they probably also lost some mass appeal with the messages they started espousing, with the visuals, with queerness represented in the videos. Like, I'm being cynical now. It's also just competition is fierce. Like, if you're up against Le Seraphim and aespa and IVE, like, it's tough. And did I-dle come out? I feel like I-dle came out before all of them, right? I-dle came out before ITZY, right? 2018? They're around the same time. They're like peers.
I always want to try to give ITZY flowers whenever I can. But yeah.
I know.
So
well, shoot, we could say similar stuff about ITZY, not about the message, but just like the promo and the kind of decline we're seeing with them. Mm-hmm. I always blame the label when I can.
and it is very easy to blame Cube.
Oh yeah, they are so easy to blame. They're always messing up, especially when it comes to their girl groups. Right. Yep, from 4 Minute on, they've been bungling it. But hey, yeah, CLC. I-dle re-signed for another 7 years. I
believe so.
Yeah,
definitely another long-term contract. And I mean, Cube was happy to do it because they are still probably one of their most profitable artists.
Mm-hmm. Who does Cube have right now? Cube has
Nows. They're their boy group.
There's not that many active groups.
Yeah.
Lightsome, Nows, Pentagon, and I-dle.
Oh, they still have Pentagon on that list?
I'm missing something. Yeah.
Oh. I have to check up on that one.
Huh. Yeah, Cube might be on the way out. I mean, Nows is doing pretty good, but I don't know. Yeah, it might be time for those final scores.
Mm-hmm.
After everything considered, all that was discussed was I-dle, Gimme Dat Love,
JayB
or
not. I think we're both not on this one right now.
I have to. I got to go with not.
It's so hard because it started so strong. Like, I was here for Mono. I was here for Crow. And then
I was here for dropping the soap in the shower. I was here for these visuals, the teasers. Mm-hmm. It was looking sexy. And then, yeah, just
We Are is not the album, not the comeback for us.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not sure what I want from them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the saddest part. What would you rather see from them, I guess? Like a return to a previous
I said,
era?
I want a collection. I want to have fun, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I want to have
They
you know, as
are
a
really
Red Velvet,
funny.
I love a girl group. I love a girl group that can be grown and sexy and mature, but can also be that camp part of K-pop where it's fun
Yeah.
and silly and goofy. Like
Yeah.
they're getting into this zone, this I'm grown K-pop girl group zone that I look to Mamamoo is in,
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
don't do
Mamamoo. Uh-huh.
nothing fun no more. They just want to be glamorous and sing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
Exactly.
worried.
Exactly.
I'm worried we're not going to get a song like Wife from them anymore. I'm worried we're not going to get.
Wife. Yeah. The song was, it was not like tongue in cheek, snarky, sarcastic,
No.
double entendre. It was just, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. Sex sells,
Yes.
which we're not opposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But if I-dle could have sprinkled some of that commentary, some of that humor, some of that intelligence into it.
Yeah. I guess
And
it's
also,
not
please
enough that
change
you
the
have.
choreo.
Yeah, it's not enough that you have two girls making out music video anymore. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah. Right. We've been there, done that.
Mm-hmm. Especially for them.
For them,
Mm-hmm.
like, we know that you can push the envelope. Why not? Let's see some of that. Little more than having background actors making out. Like, what about y'all making out? No, I'm just kidding. I take that back. No queer baiting of people who aren't queer.
Unless it's not. Unless y'all want
Unless
to.
it's real.
Right?
How about some, like, sexier choreo between the members? Sexier formations. Some acting. Maybe it's a member of the group with an actor or a backup dancer. Like, y'all are grown, right?
Right.
Let's see a little of that. Yeah, so there's a few areas where this could have maybe been pushed into debut category, and that's because we expect so much. Like, we have a high bar for this group in particular. So it's all with love that we give this critique.
Not, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a not, unfortunately. But not is not forever.
Exactly.
Here's hoping they make their way back to the States at some point. You know who is going to make it back to the States one last time?
Who?
Card. They are disbanding. They're going to do one last album, one last tour, and call it quits. Speaking of, like, grown and sexy groups.
Right. And also having girls making out their music videos.
True.
With the last comeback.
Right.
I mean, I could have a whole podcast about Card's allegedly temporary exit from the K-pop universe.
Temporary alleged. You made a pretty clear announcement.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like the company will come out and say one thing, and then BM will get on live and say another thing.
That's true. He'd be saying whatever. You got to get the real from BM, straight from the horse's mouth.
Card as we know it, Card, DSP Card, or DSP RBW Card, as we know them, will no longer be after the end of this year, and it's hard to think that it almost feels like the death of co-ed in K-pop again, but because I don't want All Day Project to be the only thing we're left with, you know?
Yeah. All Day Project, like, shot themselves in the foot so bad. They had such potential, but it doesn't seem like they're going to rise above the early appropriation controversies.
Yeah.
Internationally.
Like, in Korea, they are still doing very well, which gives me a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope for future co-ed groups, but that the OG, the best in the game is slowly
Card
making their way
debuted in
out.
2017, so they're like a peer for I-dle as well. They're both coming up around the same time and both, like, trying to make their way in a K-pop scene that still struggles with what to do with, like, overt sexuality, with idols who are grown adults. Like, K-pop still kind of struggles with what to do with them.
Yeah, with it's so hard to comprehend men and women being friends.
Yeah, I mean, you see it in the interviews. A lot of the idols say, no, that's not possible. Men and women can't be friends. It's like, come on, man. So that might be what we're dealing with at the end of the day. Is societal pressures.
I tell you, Stephanie, if this is the price that I had to pay for Stand By Me, the first bisexual dating show to happen, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yo, I still need to watch that. Where do you watch it? Stand By Me.
You watch it on Wave, and by
What's
watch it,
that?
I mean you have to go find a link.
Oh, God. Okay, never mind.
But you know what you can watch very easily, Stephanie?
What?
Samuel's new performance video.
Oh, that with the alley-oop. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting that on the table. So we got started recording a little later today because I take full accountability that as I was finishing lunch and scrolling through TikTok, I saw none other than Samuelito himself teasing a dance performance for his B-side Tuktak. And that's actually that's a real hit replay for me. I will literally rewind it and play it again. That beat is so hot. And so for him to come out with a dance performance video, okay, so I was talking about how I-dle needs to change the choreo. Take notes from Samuel. Take notes from someone who does not have to do some little tick-tock on every beat. Someone who can smoothly glide in the background of the beat. Someone who can groove in the spaces in between the beats. Someone who doesn't need props or background or anything. It's just him in a dark room in a spotlight. Silhouette. Take notes. I-dle and all you other K-pop groups who are trying to dance to African-inspired rhythms. There's a way to do it that is grounded. There's a way to do it that is not afraid of the beat. So we're going to put a link to that in the description because Samuel just gave a master class. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Got me fired up.
Right. On that note, if you want to talk more about Samuel and Card with us, you can head on over to our Slack channel.
Yep.
Where we will happily discuss these things with us.
And we can also discuss I-dle's comeback and what we want to see from them too.
Right.
But for now, I think it's time to wrap up. Let's let our listeners know where they can find us on socials. You can find me, Stephanie, on Instagram at Catchlight27.
And I'm at PDNim on our K-Popcast Slack. And you can find, like I said, all of us on our K-Popcast Slack. And if you want to support the show, please consider donating to our Ko-fi. Shout out, as always, to Chelsea H, Lady Sensa, Liz C, and Dina.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.